Hello boys and girls, it's me again, Kaiser Soul, and this is Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now, if you notice in our rupee section, we have over twice as many rupees as we did when we left off. No, it's not because I did rupee grinding, because that would be absolutely impossible. Not really. It would just, I would have to go out a certain door, and that isn't exactly what happened. Instead, what happened was, I ended up really screwing up the recording process because I accidentally stopped the recording when I wasn't done. So, in other words, I had to start from the very beginning because I had saved over my last game. Yeah. And that really sucked. So here we are all over again, starting back up from before. I still haven't checked and saw how much the Zora flippers were. Of course, silly me. I don't know. I have to go to the other side, I just realized. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it's just... I recently had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that's why I'm like... because it's like stuck to the roof of my mouth. Have you ever noticed, like, if you flip depending on how, like, the peanut butter and jelly is, it depends on what, like, side you taste. Like, if you have the jelly on the top, that's what you taste, and if you have the peanut butter on the top, that's what you taste. You taste the peanut butter. Whatever's on top, you taste it more than you do the other. I've always wondered why. Maybe it's because you're like licking the top. Back on subject of the game, keys, we need a key, and we have a key, so we're all good. You guys should have seen me earlier. You guys probably remember how bad I was doing in the other temples. If not, you can always look back at it. I was ripping through the other temples like they were nothing. That made me feel really good, but at the same time, none of you guys got to see it, so it kind of went to waste. Here you're gonna want to charge through, and then get hit by metal balls. Yep, get hit by metal balls as long as you're charging through. That's exactly what you want to do. Charge right back. I feel like such a moron once I figured out that I screwed this up, so... That's why this recording is a little bit later than the previous recordings, is because, well, I screwed up quite bluntly. Alright, now I know where the switch is in this room, because when I came in here last time I didn't. But I'm getting some more rupees because I'm betting that the Zora's Flipper aren't any more than 500. If it is, then that's just sad. I'm gonna have to collect a lot of rupees if it's more than 500. And personally, I can't see it being more than 500, so... I don't know why that thing hasn't been firing at me. I mean, not that I'm complaining, I'm just wondering. And here we have the Power Glove. Look, boys and girls, I got the name right for once. But yeah, now you can carry the little silverish gray stones and rocks. And when I say like stone or rock, a rock is like one of the small ones, and a stone is like a 2x2 version of a rock. So you'll see when I get to them. Sorry. Stupid cactus flower looking things. I don't know. I'm just naming everything. You know what? I'm gonna call these cacties. Eyeballs. By the way, don't bother lighting those torches. Even though it looks like you should be lighting them, you really don't have to. This is just a fairy fountain, and considering we still have our fairy from before, no need to catch another one. Since one of the comments was made by one of my new subscribers, hooray, they said they were asking me if I was going to do a 100% game, and here's my answer. Yes, I am going to. I said it in the comments, but here's my first actual visual answer. This is our first piece of heart. You get 4 pieces of heart, and it acts like a heart container, giving us an extra piece of life. See, here are the little rocks, and like the 4x4 version of stone. Wow. Did that really just happen? I can't believe that just happened. I guess it's a good thing I never got rid of the Book of Medora then. God. Alright, boys and girls, since I messed up, I'm just gonna end this video here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. On second thought, I won't see you guys tomorrow, and we're just gonna keep going along because I just realized I'm only 5 minutes in. So, we got some time. I'm gonna have to stop like right before the boss though, because I'm sure I'll go overboard in time if I don't. I mean, I've recorded this twice now because the first time, like I said, I screwed up. And the first time I had 15 minutes worth of video, so that was way over the limit. And thus I'm just going to, you know, like, do this anyway. And I couldn't upload it, obviously, so I'd have to split it up, and then I realized I'd stopped recording too early, so, yeah. And here's part 2 of the level, or the temple. Again, just push the stone out of the way. Continue on your merry way. Here we go with the little pillar things. You don't actually have to wait through the little tiles. You can just walk right past them, if you know where the key is. To tell you the truth, I actually had to sit there and go through all of them because I couldn't remember where the key was the first time I did this. So, you guys are getting the shorter version, I guess. This also added another kind of nice touch to the game, you know, the whole little rotating eye thing. That worked pretty good in like the beginning ideal of 3D. Even if it is still a flat surface, you know, they're rotating on an axis and they're still able to see you no matter what angle you're at, so I've always thought that was kind of cool. I don't know, maybe that's just me and my dorky stuff. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, did he hit me? Ooh, that isn't even cool. You're not cool, eyeball thingy. And again, another one of these with the tiles. Keys in the top right. And I finally switch out my Book of Medora. Every other sequence of torches you've come to, you wouldn't have had to need, but this time you actually had to light them with the lamp. Oh, jeez, this is getting interesting. Well, since I know I'm going to have a lot of trouble with this upcoming boss, I'm not going to go in there and fight it. I will save that for the next game, the next video. So, again, for the second time, this video. I'll see you later, boys and girls.